Welcome back, everybody. My next guest tonight is a five-time NBA champion, Hall of Famer, and possibly all that is standing between us and thermonuclear war with North Korea. Please welcome Dennis Rodman. Good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to The Late Show.
It's all good, baby.
Yeah.
You like
that?
This? You like this?
I'm drinking it in.
Are you drinking?
Pot. What is pot coin?
It's a I can't even say cryptocurrency. It's out of Montreal.
A cryptocurrency like Bitcoin?
Or something like that.
And you use it to buy pot?
Well, it's up to you. It's up to you.
It's not called Up to You coin.
It's up to you coin, right?
It's called pot coin.
But it's legalized marijuana.
It's what'd you say?
Legalized marijuana, medical-wise.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, because it's legal in 26 states now, you can just use regular coin for pot, mostly.
Right.
Now, you've got, can you see people see on the shirt here? It's a good intro to what we want to talk about.
Right.
You got a picture of you in the middle with Donald Trump. Good shot of this, please. You in the middle with Donald Trump on one side and Kim Jong-un on the other. It says, unite.
Unite.
You must be high. What does that mean?
Got one.
What does that mean? Because you've been over to North Korea. For the people who don't know, you've been over there 5 times since 2013. 3 meetings with Kim Jong-un.
Right.
Why do you go?
Well, for some reason, he likes me. I'm being honest. He likes me, and I think the fact that people don't really understand the fact if you actually go over there and meet him, obviously you don't see him talk on TV, but for some reason he trusts me. And when I went over there, the first thing he said to me, he said, "Mr. Rodman, we just want to know, can we trust you?" I said, "Absolutely." And that's how our conversation started.
Wow. And why do you think he believed you? Because I would say the same thing. Mr. Colbert, can we trust you? I'd say, absolutely. Then I'd start recording their nuclear sites.
Right. It's all good, though, but I think, a lot of people need to be aware of the fact that I don't know anyone in the world that would actually try to kill anyone on this planet. I don't get that. I don't care
but
how...
he has.
But I'm just saying that a lot of people have around the world. But I'm saying I'm not protecting him, and people think that I sit there and say, hey, he's my best friend. No, it's not the case. I just said, he just treat me as a friend.
So this is one of your trips over there. Did you remember which one this was? What trip this was?
That's probably the second one.
Second trip right here. Here you are with Kim Jong-un at a
Look how I'm
state
dressing,
dinner.
Look how I'm dressing. That's kind of weird, right?
You wore your formal vest.
Right, I sure.
I said it was warm over there.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about here? Does he speak English? Do you speak Korean? Because it really looks like you're having a conversation here. But what do you actually talk about with, and I don't mean this insultingly, a madman murderous dictator?
Actually, we talk about basketball.
Okay. Did he ever play?
In Switzerland, he did.
In Switzerland?
Yeah.
That's a great
he went to school
country
there. He went to school there, right?
b-ball.
It's all good.
Yeah?
He went to school over there, but I'm just saying, people like that, I don't really judge people, by the color. I don't judge where they come from and stuff like that. I just judge people where, we all human beings. Throughout the day, we all human beings.
Right.
And it's funny, though, that I don't see how people can sit there and say, this person's a madman. He probably is. But I didn't see that. But he probably is. I'm just saying, he probably is.
Reports are he murdered his uncle and fed him to dogs.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Well, if you see the video in the basketball game, and you actually see his uncle standing right behind the bench.
Okay. So his uncle's fine?
Uncle's fine.
Okay. Maybe he has more than one uncle.
Well, pretty much.
Maybe that's the spare uncle right there.
Well, either way.
Have you spoken to Kim Jong-un about his nuclear program at all? Have you said, please don't start a nuclear war?
But he has spoken to me last time I was there a couple of years ago. He said, I don't want war. This is true words. Okay. I don't want war because, like I said, I would take you over there and let you listen to him the way he talks.
Okay.
He sounds like he's more of a kid than anything.
Okay.
You know, I think his grandfather's father, that regime, has passed down to him. And I think he really wants to change his culture, but I think he's forced to be in this position because every time I go over there, he's changed so much for the people, and people don't see that.
And he's a kid, but he's a kid with nuclear weapons.
Well, hey.
It's a tough combination.
I know that, right?
Have you spoken to him about human rights? Do you feel like you're close enough to him to talk to him about human rights?
Well, I'm close enough to him to the fact that he could discuss anything with me. But the deal is, I don't discuss politics because that's not my job. My job is to be a human being, to try to connect us with them. Because I don't want people to sit there and look at me and say, okay, you know what? You betrayed America. No, I didn't. I just wanted to try to solve things, to try to open the door so we can have some communication. You know, like I said, you don't have to like somebody to be around them. You ain't got to love somebody to like them. It's like playing sports. You want to win a championship, you don't have to love them or like them to win a championship. But I got something for you, though.
What's that?
I brought something out here for you. Ah, man, tight right here. Thank you, Priscilla. So, here you go. This gonna be funny, guys. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna see if you're gonna wear it.
Okay, again, you've got me. You've got me over here. You got me on this side of the Trump. And I will say again, I will say one more time, you must be high. Well, Dennis, thank you so much for being here.
All right, brother.
Good luck. Stay safe. Dennis Rodman, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Jeezy featuring Tory Lanez. Wow, what a cliffhanger. What's going to happen in the next Late Show video? Click subscribe to find out.